I'm back. So on the last video I made our handy dandy super control panel template here. It's got our fancy labels and where our holes need to go and everything. One thing that I added after I made the video though is the center of each of the circles there, just to make it a little bit easier to drill out. So first, before we do anything though, I'm going to take our bulkhead here and I'm going to start some just tiny little holes where they need to go here, and then we'll move up to the bigger drill bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so we've got our air sequencer outputs there, and we just need to do these other guys here. And actually, we're just going to do these right now. On our template, I noticed when I made it that I lined up everything along the same center line here, so this would not work. So we're going to need to glue this template on first. So let's cut this out right now. Okay, so we've got the general outline there. Now let's go ahead and cut out our air sequencer outputs. We need a bigger drill bit for that, so I'm going to put you on pause and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back and we got the big job. So let's go ahead and get this going. Okay, that's very nice. Everything's nice and straight, a lot nicer than before, so I'm really happy with that. So now let's sand off the face here just a little bit to get off the rough edges, and we'll need to sand the back a little bit too. Okay, so now we've got a nice clean surface there for our little template to adhere to. So the next thing that we need is some spray adhesive, so I need to find that real quick. And I'm also going to cut this out. So actually let's do that first. Bam. So I am not going to cut these out because we'll just use the drill bit for that. We'll see if we have disastrous results or not, if a drill bit's going to tear it up. But everything else I think we can do just by gluing it on the surface first, and then we can come through with the drill and then drill out the holes there, because these may not, even though I tried really hard to measure well, these may not be perfect. So alright, so let me grab the spray adhesive. So I found my spray adhesive, and it's probably going to come out in a horrible mess, but let's go ahead and give it a shot. think that's all we really need. Okay. So let's let this set up just a little. Try not to get it on our face. And let's see if we can line this bad boy up. Okay, that sucker is officially glued on our bulkhead now, so if I had any concern about it not being straight or anything like that, it's too bad. We're kind of stuck with it. So we're pretty much ready. We can start drilling the holes. I think the easiest thing to do, kind of curious to see, it actually looks pretty good. I can see through the light. I wanted to see how close we were to getting that accurate. So let's drill that out. Okay, drill probably not the best solution for that. I think we're gonna have to cut those out. And our aluminum tubing will stick out of it just like that. So, alright, so far so good. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is just poke. I'll just poke these out kind of like that, and then we can carve them out with the X-Acto. And if we have to, we can just kind of push in with the aluminum tubing to get it exact. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that'll be a lot cleaner. So, alright, so let's go ahead and just keep doing that. Ooh, I just about lost my ability to have children there, but I survived. Okay, so we've got our holes cut, and our only ugly one is the first one that we did with the drill, but once we have our tubing in place, it'll neaten everything up. So the next step is we need to drill our little pilot holes for the other areas. Okay, now we just need to find drill bits that are big enough here. Okay, that actually turned out alright, and since there's going to be, where are you? Okay, since there's going to be a nut over the top of that, that's actually no big deal. And I'll do just a little bit of cleanup with the X-Acto knife on these. Alright, so So we're actually looking really good here. Like I said, it's okay that it looks a little rough right now because those are going to have nuts that cover that. So I think we're ready to start mounting our components on there. So let me go grab those from inside the house. I couldn't resist. I had to see what it looked like on the front there. So it actually looks pretty awesome. So all right, now I'm going into the house to get the stuff. Okay, I'm back. Not a lot to see here, so we're gonna do some accelerated time here, but let's go ahead and start fitting the pieces in. The camera card filled up, so I had to go empty that. So how did it all turn out? Oh, pretty sweet. So I actually like that a lot. I'm kind of glad I went with that instead of the carbon fiber, but even the carbon fiber would have looked pretty sweet. So really the only thing left to do is I need to cut a little notch out for these wires and then figure out the final mounting of the air sequencer. It's actually holding up pretty good by itself right now, just with the pressure from the holes there, but we're gonna need something to permanently attach it. So that's it for today. It was pretty good video day for you guys, so I'll see you next time.